Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the...
Surely! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. A look at the starting 11 for United. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Bremer plays. Can he put it in? Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Zinedine Zidane. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Bentancur. Curtis Jones. Space to run into for Carlos Alberto. But they dealt with the threat posed. Cantona. Zidane. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
This looks more than decent. Can he make it count? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Carlos Alberto. Smith. In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Puskás, can he put it away? Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
United come away with it. Zola. Okocha has it. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Will it be? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Aitana Bonmati. Puskás. Ball's gone. Jones. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Olise. Now there to intercept. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. He's played it through brilliantly, Zola. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now Puskás given far too much room. He brings it down, but work to do. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Bentancur. Vicente Lizarazu. It's with Bentancur. Now the attack fizzled out. Olise. Could be dangerous. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Plenty of support here. Oh, great vision. Oh, giving the ball away. Cantona. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. Mbappe. Chance to play it in. Feeding it through. And what a magical save it was! Who can he pick out? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, nothing comes of it. Di Marco. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Michael Olise. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Carlos Alberto. Distributing it well. Oh, that's a fine cross. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now can they counter clinically? He must finish! Superb stop. Let's see about the delivery. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Now with Cantona. Olise. Zidane. Zidane! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Curtis Jones. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? That's a high-quality pass. Is it going to be Zola? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Zambrotta. Claudio Marchisio. Federico Di Marco. Played into the box. Danger averted for now. Magnificent defending. And lining it up. A disappointing end to the move. High pressing at its best. Curtis Jones. Carlos Alberto. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And he stopped them in their tracks. JJ Okocha. Olise. And playing it through. Can Zidane finish? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Creative look about this. Will he find the net? Can't miss. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Smith. Carlos Alberto has it. And on to Vidic. Bentancur. JJ Okocha. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. He has teammates around him. Puskás. Brilliant save. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, they've given him too much space. Determined defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Okocha. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And snuffing out the danger. That's a good-looking pass. In position. And he's fired it against the post. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Outdoing his opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Olise. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Opportunity it is. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
He's driven in the corner. Must score. And up for grabs off the keeper. Not just the tackle that was needed. Puskás. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. But he's gone short with it. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Succeeded in keeping it in play. On a crucial intervention inside the box. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.